your Camden Radio.
Welcome to another episode of Camden Radio, produced by Steve Gilmore, presented by me, your presenter Eris Herbert, and sponsored by Camden Guitars. This is our 5th episode, and we will be featuring music from Whiskey Mick through to the likes of Maidment and Mathien. First up, it's Longman Luk, who is from Hong Kong and plays the erhu, a Chinese 2-string violin. When he played in the shop, jaws dropped, quite literally. There is an interview and more tracks from this musician to come in future episodes, but here is his first song, Horse Racing. Your Camden Radio. This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars. Camden Radio. Well, I think you could certainly see why that caused some of jaws to drop. That, for those who've just tuned in, was Longman Luk with Horse Racing. Up next, an artist called Mathien, who is from Chicago and who was in London on holiday for a week. We managed to snag him for an interview and session, which is coming up in a later show. Here is his song, All Right Now. Thanks for listening to Camden Radio. Keep sharing us on Facebook, Google, YouTube and Twitter. This is your Camden Radio.
Your Camden Radio.
Something open in between us, yeah. You'll be clever not to let it go. It's better than you've ever known. So take that to the headstone. For crying out loud, your plea is everything but insanity. When 1 million men don't have the arm strength to do us no harm. Oh, go and free yourself from your qualms and reservations. The table's for two, so tell me what's new. I don't know about you, but I've been starving ever since I came to. I'm here to tell you that it's all right now. You, if I hold you tighter than you're used to, baby, you're all mine now. Giving you my whole entire. I'm holding nothing back no more. If it's all right now, the fire's burning strong, yeah. Yeah, all right now. Yeah, you all right now. With you, if I hold you tighter than you're used to, baby, you're all mine now. I'm giving you my whole entire. Holding nothing back, no. If it's all right now, the fire's burning strong.
Hey, this is Mathien, and you're listening to Camden Radio.
Camden Radio.
One day I went to London town. Sweet lady, she brought me around. In the bars the night she played. Stay up night and sleep all day. In London town. Sabotage, please stay away. In the majestic light you see a little blue door opens up to me. Down the little corridor, the music won't be far. Lane big playing his guitar, and Georgia will take you on a mystery tour. I love my friends in Camden town, waiting for the sun to come up so we can walk home to Camden town. You can jam with a king stick if he's around, and the spaceman will lift you right off the ground. I love my friends in Camden town, spinning records all night long in London town. Lord Alexander is my friend. I go back to Longleat and see him again. I go back to St. John Wood. I go back to St. John's Wood. If I could. Just one thing's not so good for me. There is an ocean in between me and London town. You got me craving, I'm coming back around. I love my friends in London town, spinning records all night.
Camden Radio.
London Town by Marcia Mello. She's from the US and is a long-standing visitor to Camden Town, a friend of Lainey Hines, and we're still after a session with her. Hopefully we will get that, and so stay tuned for future episodes of Camden Radio to find out if we did get that. Up next I got a song by Mondo Noir, Hear No Evil, who can also be found under the name Matildas. This session was a bit different from their usual drum and bass lineups. This session and interview is coming up in further Camden Radio shows, so I definitely recommend tuning in there. Still to come, we've got music from Whiskey Mick, including an interview, and music from Maidment and Harry Pane. This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden.
The urge was so strong that I could not resist. More than I could handle, like a magnet out of control. And no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. And no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. From day to night, oh, to worlds apart. Gemini manifested, oh, to conscience is not one. And no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. And no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Oh, but this one comes close. But just my converse and children's to pray. My converse, my converse, my converse, my converse, yeah. My converse, my converse, my converse, my converse, yeah. And no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
Your Camden Radio.
And there we go, Hear No Evil. Wow, I definitely heard the passion in that song. Mondo Noir, as I said, can be found under the name Matildas, so go check them out. Up next, I got Whiskey Mick with his Camden Crackhead Pigeon. Whiskey Mick is a long-time staple on the Camden music scene. He's played with just about anyone you care to name, and is our featured artist this month. The Stolen Band's H features on percussion and vocals. After this, we will be playing you an interview with Steve Gilmore and Whiskey Mick, and then a song by him called I Didn't See You. This is your Camden Radio.
Your Camden Radio.
The Camden Crackhead Pigeon says you don't need wings to fly, but in the clarity of drunkenness you can hear the eagle cry. You might leave her high, but can you leave her dry? And the fiddle kicks and the misty sticks go sliding on a misty lullaby, sliding on a misty lullaby. Oh, the Camden Crackhead Pigeon says I've only got one leg, and the eagle's wings unfolding as he's hopping off to bed. You can hear the whoops and whistles and the raising of the dead and the banjo flicks and the U-bass riffs go sliding. A whiskey lullaby. They're sliding on a whiskey lullaby. Camden crackhead Pigeon says he don't really mind his feathers bent and battered and his best days long behind. It's a lover's gaze that will stay the eagle blind as the tangled strings and the yucks and things go sliding on a whiskey lullaby. They're sliding on a whiskey lullaby. They're sliding on a whiskey lullaby. Sliding on a whiskey lullaby. Sliding on a whiskey lullaby.
Camden Radio. Your Camden Radio.
Hi, welcome back, and I'm sitting here with Whiskey Mick.
Hello, Steve. How you doing?
I'm fine, you?
Good, yeah.
I'd just like you to tell our audience a little bit about Whiskey Mick. I mean, you say, as we were talking earlier on, you've been around Camden for what, 40 years? So tell us a little bit about, first of all, how you came to Camden, how you found it, and how it relates to the Camden that we're looking at today.
Well, I spent a long time living in Boreham Wood, just on the northwest edge of. I was actually born in Edgware, and yeah, I've been coming to Camden for a long time, 40 years, bringing the missus and the little one when she was wee tiny on my shoulders and carting around.
I've done that one.
And Camden for me was always the most vibrant and colourful place.
So what time were we talking about here? 1980 or so?
Yeah, I guess so. Late 70s. I mean, I first came to Camden when I was probably mid-60s, you know, when I was little.
Yeah.
My mum and dad would have brought me down. But I started coming down myself probably mid to late 70s, thereabouts. And always had a fantastic time down here. And I moved to Camden. All the reasons for me to stay in Boreham Wood kind of evaporated in a week. My mum had the house next door, and God bless her, she passed on. My daughter left school at about the same time, and I thought 20 years here.
Yeah, enough.
Enough. And I moved to. Everybody said you're cracked. What earth would you want to move to Central London?
Right.
Everybody's trying to move out.
Yeah.
But if you're a musician, this is absolutely the place to be. And what actually triggered it for me, I was walking down the road with my good lady wife. I've been married 20. She'll kill me. 26 or 27 years, something scary like that.
Yeah.
And we walked past the Fiddler's Elbow.
On Prince of Wales Road.
That's it. And there was just an astonishing bluegrass band playing in there, mandolins and guitars and fiddles. They had that massive bluegrass poster above the stage.
That.
It was kind of spit and sawdusty pub. And I walked in there and I came out bouncing. And
of course, it's changed quite a lot.
It's
now,
changed
right?
enormously. It's changed enormously. But I thought, man, if this is the sort of stuff that's going on around here, I want to be here.
But at that time, I was around here at that time as well. And at that time, there was a much more. Nowadays, it's very much kind of rock and kind of commercial stuff, rap. But back then, you could actually see country bands, country and western bands. You could. So you went into a pub and you'd find this kind of bunch of Irish guys, really, kind of playing and having a great time. And if I had the choice between going to a rock gig and going to one of those, I'd go to one of those.
Yeah,
Because,
I always have loved that. I mean, there's an argument that says all music is folk music, but in particular that bluegrass, country, Americana, folky, bluesy stuff, I love it all. I really do.
Well, we've actually had 2 or 3 Irish musicians on the programme, right? And one of them was making the point that American country music is in fact Irish country music.
Absolutely.
That its roots are in the Irish music traditions. So when you're listening to Americana, what you're hearing is echoes of
Irish music.
Of
absolutely.
Irish music.
Yeah, the immigration to Boston and
absolutely,
the East
yes.
Coast.
Yeah.
All the way down to the Appalachians.
And in some ways, that kind of influences the Camden that we're seeing today, because there is this kind of incredible mix of styles everywhere you look. You can go from bar to bar to bar to bar, and you can hear a different thing in every single bar. So did you ever play the Green Note on
Yes,
Parkway?
I have done once or twice up on Parkway. Once or twice.
Because that's a very specialised place, right?
It is. Yeah.
And again, you know, it's although, you know, I mean, I've never actually been there. Lots of my friends have played there. And it's a much different scene to the ones that we were talking about in spiral and spiritual, and, you know, much more professional kind of setup there.
And in some ways, I mean, the times I've been to the Green Note, it's been a relatively gentle affair. Some fabulous Fiona Bevan and people like this playing there.
Here's the only council in London, the only council, to actually make busking illegal. Not just illegal, but if you caught busking, £1,000 fine, right there.
It's not just busking, which is most worrying. It's performing.
Yes,
you don't have to be collecting money.
That's right.
To be currently breaking the law.
That law.
And I think it defies belief. You've got your man, Mr. Boris, saying that this is a valuable thing in London.
This is a busker city.
It's culturally important.
Yes.
And then Camden Council bring in probably the most draconian measures in the country.
In the country.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was so.
Yes.
And I don't understand the issue. Even if it were to just relate to buskers, it's difficult to understand. I mean, the shops and the amplifiers and all that make more noise than buskers in general. I don't think there's any kind of a public nuisance issue here.
No,
it doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't. The public issue is somebody like DJ Cramper.
Yeah.
Because that's, to me, that's pollution. That's noise pollution.
It doesn't make any sense. But because the law is so draconian, in theory, if you walk down the road singing to your mobile phone, you're committing an offence.
That's right.
Which seems to me crazy, utterly crazy. It's not just busking; it's performance in general.
So, one of the things that I hope is going to come out of all of these things that we're doing, I'm not just talking about what I'm doing, I'm talking about what Spiritual and Inspiral and places like that are doing, is to kind of raise the level of awareness that what makes this place happen are the musicians in it. It's not, anything else. You can talk to me as long as you like about, Camden's beauty and, the canal and the drug dealers. But to me, that's not what Camden's about at all. It's about these incidental groupings of musicians that kind of come together, play a couple of gigs, split apart. And it's that transience that gives it this feel, this Camden feel.
It's got an edge that you don't find
you don't find anywhere else.
Too many places.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Mick, it's been a wonderful session.
Oh, Steve, it's absolutely my pleasure.
Wonderful interview too. 30-minute job, right? Thanks, Whiskey Mick. It was a wonderful time. And we'll be back with some more music.
Sponsored by Camden Guitars. This is your Camden Radio.
Didn't see you, 'cause I was on my mobile phone as your bike came crashing through my windscreen. I thought I'd got me polyphonic tone. Now I like driving with me mobile clamped up tight against me ear. I can talk to all me mates, still do the steering. while some muppet in the front seat changes gear. He said, sorry, mate, I didn't see you. I was on my mobile phone as your bike came crashing through my windscreen. I thought I got me polyphonic tone, and now I'll have to do a claim form so someone else can pay for broken bones. It took a week to get your clarets off my dashboard, and the rental won't replace my mobile phone. He said, sorry, mate, I didn't see you. I was on my mobile phone, and as your bike came crashing through my windscreen, I thought I'd got me polyphonic tone. And now that I can't text you when I'm driving, well, I'll have to use the laptop on my knee, so I can talk to all me mates in other cages. They can splatter other bikers they don't see. And he said, sorry, mate, I didn't see you.
Sorry, mate, I didn't see ya.
I was on my mobile phone, and as your bike came crashing through my windscreen, I thought I'd got me polyphonic tone. He said, sorry, mate, I didn't see you. I was on my mobile phone as your bike came crashing through my windscreen. I thought I'd got me polyphonic tone.
Okay, brilliant. Hope you enjoyed the interview with Whiskey Mick, an exclusive just for you guys. Okay, up next, I've got a song from Just Joseph, a familiar London busker. You can find Joseph everywhere with his highly individual take on spacey rock. A regular at the shops open mics, definitely worth a check out on Wednesdays. Still to come, we've got music from Neo, Laura Maidment and Harry Pane. This is your Camden Radio, stay tuned.
Sponsored by Camden Guitars. This is your Camden Radio. Camden Radio.
You're in every pair of blue eyes I see, young and naive and so eager to believe. And your sinking ship is stranded out at sea, and there's no screams, no pain, just the sound of you whistling. And I watch you drown, but I'm already sinking down. Said if you need me left, I'll be there, but I'm just as hurt and as lost and as broken. And just to ease the pain we can share, we'll share the hurt and the loss and the brokenness till we don't care. And I say it's so good to see you, you know, when I catch you round. And God, you're so much bigger now, but your feet stay on the ground. But somehow, no, I can't help thinking about those days, oh, when you were so young and naive, but you called it brave. And you said, please don't let me drown. And I said, baby, it's too late, I'm already sinking down. Said, if you need me left, I'll be there, but I'm just as hurt and as lost and as broken. And just to ease the pain we can share, share the hurt and the loss and the brokenness, oh, until we don't care. And I wish nothing more than the best for you, but I can't help feeling sour about the way that you and I were through, 'cause I love you, oh, and I miss you more than words can say. But right now, baby, I'm here and you're on the other side of the world to me. You said, if you need love, I'll be there, but I'm just as hurt and as lost and as broken. And just to ease the pain we can share, share the
Okay, and there a song by Nio. Naomi Ludlow is well known in her Nio musical persona, but she is also a member of the much anticipated Lyrical Nomads combination featuring Sam Garrett, Nate Maingard, Riccardo Vitelloni, aka Roman, and Tom Smith, all musicians that regularly play at the shop. That was her song If You Need Me, Love. Up next, I got a song by Laura Maidment. Laura Maidment played at the shop within her first week in London and since then has gone on to play as many gigs as possible, gaining a good many fans in the process. Also check out her SoundCloud for more exclusive performance. Still to come, Harry Pane, Novo Gadjo, Ras and Roaman.
Camden Radio. Your Camden Radio.
Start a revolution from the inside out. Clear away the debris, there's no need for it now. Ooh, flame my jeans, bare my soul. Let the full moon teach me to be bold and know everything I need is within me and without. Crush out the darkness and pour in the light. Broken wings been fiction now ready for flight. Ooh, flame my jeans, bare my souls, untie myself. And let the love in so I can let the love out.
Your Camden Radio.
I've been let on down, oh, many a direction, made to look on down at many a reflection. Will I choose the right road? Or will I turn on back around? Will a rational thought so take me over, or leave me to be found? Oh, leave me to be found. Catch a train on down to a destiny unknown. The feeling rushes to my soul. I gotta let go, let the odyssey unfold. Let the odyssey unfold. I hear my train calling, calling out to me now. No sign of spirits falling, falling at the wayside. I hear my train coming, calling out to me now. No sign of spirits falling, falling at the wayside. Oh, 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 oh. Catch the train on down to a destiny unknown. The feeling rushes to my soul. I gotta let go, let the odyssey unfold. I hear my train calling, calling out to me now. No sign of spirits falling, falling at the wayside. I hear my train calling, calling out to me now. No sign of spirits falling, falling out the wayside.
Your Camden Radio.
And that was Real Souls by Harry Pane. Harry Pane is from Northampton and has recorded an interview and session which will be upcoming in future programs. Still to come, up next, Novo Gadjo and G-Ras. This is your Camden Radio.
This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars. Sponsored by Camden Guitars. This is your Camden Radio. This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars.
Sitya, Sila. Woo! You reap what you sow, you better know. You a successor. Yeah, man. What goes around must come around. What goes up surely come down. You reap what you sow. Yes, you got to know. Reap what you sow. Yes, you got to know. Boom! What goes around comes around. Each one of you did, man, I say, get it be bad. What goes around comes around. I feel it, but wise, Mr. I feel too smart. What goes around comes around. What goes around must come around. What goes around comes around. What goes up surely come down. Too much callousness, someone in all of the area. Too many people can see it, they think them as superior. Better choose the humble way, so this is the criteria. For being righteous and forgetting one's born and gloria. Wickedness so dangerous to act like malaria. If you choose a simple act, you must know this scenario. Judgment to reach you, Mr. Finally the coffee. And no matter if you're rich man or a powerful warrior. Some must see this and some must see that. But anyway, there's one true well-known fact. But to give the same what the man want forget. And no one can escape judgment. But you must say, people, have to know yourself. Brother, sister, got to know yourself. You can't trick your fate if you get on well. Only righteousness is. And what goes around comes around. Each one of you did, man, I say, get it be bad. What goes around comes around. I feel you what wise, Mr. I feel too smart. What goes around comes around. Stay right and conscious, and that's a real ad. What goes around comes around. Around. See me? Evil always try to take over. No, don't let it conquer. Better be stronger, yeah. Lean your heart, don't wait no longer. Politics and money thing up, fool the people. Jealousy and nature, there's always making a speaker. Don't be wicked, don't be silly, don't be a cheater. Righteousness should be the one and only leader. Your luck may not be easy, but the table of return. Your good luck may go on, but it surely go return. A lot of them get you line, your office stand firm. You write this a lesson of you learn. People, have to know yourself. Brother, sister, got to know yourself. You can't trick your fate if you get on well. Only righteousness is. Boom! What goes around comes around. Each one of you did, man, I say, get it be bad. What goes around comes around. I feel you what wise, Mr. I feel too smart. What goes around comes around. What goes around must come around. What goes around comes around. Around. Let me know. What goes around comes around. Each one of you did, man, I say, get it be bad. What goes around comes around. Yeah, no. What goes around comes around. What goes around must come around. What goes around comes around. What goes up surely come down. You reap what you sow. Yes, you got to know how. Yes, you got to know how. Yeah. Jesus says so. Hey, Jesus says so. Oh no, Jesus says so. Oh no, Jesus says so. Yeah. What da dang, watch out. What da dang, you hear me? What da dang. Jesus sing for the whole of them, What da dang, watch out. What da dang, you hear me? What da dang. Jesus sing for the whole of them,
This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars.
And there we go with G-Ras, you reap what you sow. Every time I hear that song, it's just absolutely amazingly powerful. Gets the message straight across. Okay, up next, Be Positive. It's our last song of the episode by Roman, or otherwise known as Riccardo Vitelloni. He is a musician known as Roman and is a long-standing Camden favourite, who is also in the upcoming Lyrical Nomads project. Okay, it's been a pleasure presenting as always on Camden Radio. Stay tuned for future episodes, which you can now catch straight up on YouTube, which we are now moving to. Steve Gilmore, all credits go to him, the producer, And, as you know, always sponsored by Camden Guitars. This is your Camden Radio. DJ Peds, Eris Herbert, signing off. I leave you with Roman. Be positive. Your Camden Radio.
Once was a mountain, it's now sand beneath your toes. 'Cause everything changes, it's not your fault, that's how life goes. So leave behind your useless fears and shake off the dust from all these years and see the beauty all around. And join the music with yourself. Be positive, the blood tide floating with the high tide. Hold that thought and take a walk on the bright side. Who says you need to worry away? It's gonna be a great day. Be positive, the blood tide floating with the high tide. Hold that thought, why don't you jump on the love ride? Who says you need to worry away? It's gonna be a great day. Oh, oh, oh. I wanna live my life like a snowflake in the wind. 'Cause I wanna take my time and I'll dance just for the sake of it. I'd rather face the biggest crowd than sit by myself with my own doubt. But life is pumping through my veins and these are only passing clouds. Be positive, the blood tide floating with the high tide. Hold that thought and take a walk on the bright side. Who says you need to worry away? It's gonna be a great day. Be positive, the blood tide floating with the high tide. Hold that thought, why don't you jump on the love ride? Who says you need to worry away? It's gonna be a great day. Oh, 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 oh. Da 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 dum. Za 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 ba ba ba. So be here now, yeah. Never frown, oh no. 'Cause you're alive like me. Be here now, please. Never frown, oh no. 'Cause you're alive like me. Yes, you are. Be here now, yeah. Never frown, oh no. 'Cause you are love, love like me. So be positive, the blood tide floating with the high tide. Hold that thought, why don't you jump on the love ride? Who says you need to worry away? It's gonna be a great day. Be positive, the blood tide floating with the high tide. Hold that thought and take a walk on the bright side. Who says you need to worry away? Who says you need to worry at all, yeah? Who says you need to worry away? Who says you need to worry at all? Who says you need to worry away? Who says you need to worry?
This is your Camden Radio, sponsored by Camden Guitars. Sponsored by Camden Guitars.
This is your Camden Radio.